We're live. Alright, hold on. So, welcome to the live stream, everyone. So, today I have a special honored guest today. I'm gonna see if he come by on the stream. Alright, copy this. I'm gonna invite him right now, actually. So, let's see. Instagrams and HTTPS. Let's see if the link will let me send on StreamYard on Instagram. Okay, we're gonna have so much fun because I have a special guest, theme park groupies, coming on the show. So let's do it. All right, let me just send a link to him. He said he's gonna come on soon, so we have enough time to chat. And there we go. There we go. Okay, so you can see who joins, and we're gonna talk about either what's better, Horror Nights or Howl-O-Scream. We're talking about the BushCon's Howl-O-Scream right away. Okay, so let's see what he joins. Can we change the background? All right.
Hey,
Hey, Ben.
what's going on?
Ben, you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Hey, okay, so that's good. That's good. Okay, so how are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine. So yeah, this is gonna be a 44-minute stream. Okay, so that'll be enough time for you, right?
Yeah, perfect. That's perfect.
All
Been
right,
a long
that's so
time since
nice.
we talked.
Yeah, it's been a long time we talked, and it's been fine. So yeah, we're gonna talk about either what's best, either Horror Nights or
Yeah,
Howl-O-Scream. Okay, so
yeah.
we're gonna first start off. When was your first time going to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios?
So I can't exactly remember the year. So I was dating a girl. Her sister worked at Universal, so she got a TM preview. But this, I cannot remember which year. It was like 2010, 2011, something like that. We were only there for about an hour and a half or something like that. So I didn't really feel like I got the experience. But my first like actual year of going, showing up on time, going through all the houses, scare zones, everything, that was in 2015. So in 2015, I haven't missed a year since because I've just been absolutely obsessed since then.
So 2015 you went, huh?
Yeah, 2015 was what I would consider my first year of going.
So you saw Freddy vs. Jason,
Yep.
Insidious, and The Walking Dead.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's
Insidious
that's
was my
really cool, man. That's
favorite.
really cool. Um, I didn't start going since 2021.
Okay.
That's why I just like usually I was supposed to go over 2020 because I just turned 13. But since COVID started,
Oh, gotcha.
it was hard for me to go. They canceled
Yeah,
that year. I was
yeah.
frustrated at the time. I was
Were
really
you able
frustrated.
to do the two houses that they had open during the day?
No, I wasn't. I didn't. My mom and I decided to give up that time.
Yeah, yeah.
But lucky for us, 2021 came and I went there. But it was our first year. So it was my first year, so we had to start off first. So we went to Texas Chainsaw, then like the Beetlejuice and all the two original houses. We didn't really get too much to do them all. But
Yeah, 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 yeah.
hold on, I'm gonna go to like a different room. Is that fine?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Take your time. Hello, everybody. Well, he's not here. I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Ben from Theme Park Groupie. I have my own channel that I've been traveling to different theme parks and I cover, and I really enjoy it. I love going to different theme parks and trying out their events and coasters and everything. Food, all the stuff. Anything involving theme park.
All right, sorry. It was kind of a little quiet in the living room.
No
Okay,
problem at all.
so so you don't miss any year of Horror Nights, haven't you?
Right. Not since, I mean, there hasn't been a year that I've gone any less than like 2 or 3 times a season since 2015.
That's nice. Okay, when when you went to Horror Nights,
Uh-huh.
was there like, did you not go like the past years, like when you were like young or anything?
Yeah, so I've always seen the billboards, and I lived in Florida my whole life, and so every time I go to Burger King, I'd get the cups, and it would have Halloween Horror Nights stuff on the cups, and I was like, man, one of these years I'm gonna go, but I just never ended up doing it. And then I had a friend, so I got married in 2015, and I moved to Jacksonville, Florida. And I had a friend that was like, we got to go this year. He was just pushing it. I'm like, you know what? Fine, let's just go. And I went. And I was like, this is awesome. I don't know what took me so long.
That's really cool. So I first heard of Horror Nights in 2013.
Yeah.
When I was like, Mom, I want to go to this. I was 6 years old, but I didn't know it was that much. I didn't know it was like an age limit where I was turned 13. She's like, you'll go one day. She said, she promised me.
Yeah.
But ever since then, like 8, 9, 10, I was like, Mom, please, I want to go so badly. And she's like, just wait patiently. You're gonna go. So that's when 2020 was gonna come around. And she said, she promised me on the first on 2020 we were gonna go. Then boom. And so yeah, that messed up everything up.
That's gotta be so disappointing.
Yeah. So
Probably waiting all that time.
Yeah. So so I've been going since 2021. 2022 was the better year because I was able to try the fast pass was pretty much worth it. And
and you didn't have the plexiglass anymore.
Yeah.
And hiding all the characters.
Yeah. So yeah, in 2023, I wasn't originally gonna go. Like it was already too late for me to go.
Yeah.
But luckily, my mom of the world surprised me in an envelope saying we're going to Horror Nights. She said she was making up that we're not going, but turned out we did.
Wow.
But the best part was that this year I went Saturday. Luckily, this is a perfect time I went, and I said that, and we all went, all like the popular house. So the best part is go to the popular house for last because that's the closing time we go to.
Right.
And like we all just sit there, and then we just so it's like a little shorter because most people were leaving the park. Originally, the idea was do the popular house first so you can get all out of the way.
Right.
But thank God we didn't go to that part.
Yeah.
And
what was your favorite house this year?
Favorite house? It's a tie against Stranger Things 4 and The Last of Us. It was nice. It was those are the good years for that.
Yeah.
By the way, I was gonna put this stream on my other channel, but StreamYard wouldn't let me do that. So I'm gonna. So this is gonna be posted on my other channel because I don't.
Gotcha.
Because people like you, like other like famous YouTubers, I commented like I don't feel comfortable be on this channel because it's all cringy. So please don't go to do my content.
No problem.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude.
You got to start somewhere. You got to get your feet wet. That's what I tell everybody. They're like, "What should I do when I'm first starting my YouTube channel?" I'm like, "Just start off. You're gonna make terrible videos and you're gonna hate them later on, but just start somewhere and just start creating. And you start seeing these. Oh, let me do this to improve. Let me do that to improve. No, there's no shame in it. You just post the content you like to post, and eventually you'll catch your groove. So don't worry about the cringy stuff. You're your own worst critic."
Okay, I'm gonna get a blink real quick. I'm sorry again. Sorry, I had to get a. It's
Yeah, go
getting
ahead.
chilly.
Take your time.
All right, I'm
Absolutely.
sorry again.
Take your time. I'm going to drop my comment in the chat. So if you guys aren't following, you can see my channel here.
Is that Carissa?
Yes, that was my wife. I sent her the link.
Hi, Carissa. Hi,
Yeah,
sorry,
she's
sorry. I'm
at my
just.
in-laws right now.
I'm imagining a
My
little shaky right
father-in-law.
now. Sorry, I'm a little
Oh,
shaky
no.
right now because I'm like talking on my favorite theme park channels right here.
Well, I appreciate it, but I'm just another person. It's another dude.
Okay,
So when did you
so
first started going to Howl-O-Scream? What was your first year going to?
we're about to get to that. All
Oh,
right.
okay. Sorry, I'm jumping
That's
ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead.
We're just doing Horror Nights first French for right
For
now.
sure. Yeah.
No,
Go
okay.
ahead.
So for 2022, what was your favorite house from that?
2022. I'm gonna have to get the full list in front of me because I know I'm gonna miss some. So let me get reminded of what it was 31, right? Halloween Horror Nights 31. I'm trying because usually at the beginning, my first like because I always go opening night, and it's hard to judge what my favorite house is opening night because like they still have to kind of get their footing and they got to get the timing just right and stuff. But so typically by the end of a season is when I give my final like ranking. Last year, it's kind of crazy to say, but with everything considered, theming and scares and everything, I think The Weekend was my favorite house. I love Halloween, Michael Myers. That's like peak Halloween Horror Nights for me.
That's just when Halloween
But
Ends came out,
still,
right?
yeah. But still, I think The Weekend had it for me last year.
That's nice.
How about yours?
Hell, it's like I was it was like Halloween. Then like I liked Universal Monsters Collide because I was a big fan
Yeah,
of
that was
those
good.
Universal classic monsters. I was a
Yeah.
big fan of those. So it was a big like I mean when I made that vlog, everyone in the tribe wanted to be in it so bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you, I'm just they think I'm some famous some YouTuber. I'm just right now. I'm just a normal kid right now. Okay, so like okay, so like since 2015, when you first went, what was the first like what was the first house you went in?
Trying to remember the very first house. It may have been the 3D house. Um, I can't remember what it was called. What was it? 20? Oh no, that's Hollywood. Um, I know my favorite of that year was Insidious. That was my favorite
Insidious.
because I was already a big fan of Insidious, and being my first year of Halloween Horror Nights, it was just like it was crazy to actually see it all in person. So, Insidious was definitely my favorite. But I'm trying to remember. I think it was the 3D house that we went through the very first one. Um, what was it called? Asylum in Wonderland. This page is terrible.
Uh, you looking for 2015 online 2015?
Yeah, in Wonderland. That's what I couldn't remember what the Asylum in Wonderland 3D. That was. I'm pretty sure that was our first house that we went through.
Let me help you with that. Hold on.
Yeah, it was like this website for 2015 was blanking. Kept reloading. But no, yeah, Asylum in Wonderland, which was crazy
Like,
because you had to like put the glasses on and stuff.
yeah, I mean, I didn't go to Horror Nights on 2015, but I already know
Yeah,
if I was there, I would choose Freddy versus
yeah, that
Jason.
one right
I used
there.
to
Yeah,
love that movie so much when I was younger.
yeah. That was definitely, and back then too. Even just in the last couple of years, it's gotten so crazy popular that you could kind of take your time a little bit in the houses back then. It wasn't just a straight line like shoulder to shoulder or front to back, I guess, of everybody, just a conga line going through. You can kind of take your time a little bit compared to what it is now. So it made it even creepier too, because that end of that night, the very, very last house, which one was it? It was like a backwoods type of theme. I can't remember which one it was. Not icons. Evil Roots. Oh, that was a. Yeah, I can't remember. There was one house. So, like you were saying, at the very end of the night, you can go through one more house before they close off the gates, and you can't go through anymore. Mm-hmm. And I went through it by myself. Like, no, that was not with. There was nobody in line. There was nobody in my party. I went through me alone through this house, and this is the first time I've ever done this. It was 2015, and so I went through by myself. That was probably the scariest haunted house I've ever gone through, because I was just by myself. So I got every single scare, like boom, 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 all the way to the end. I'm like, oh, it was crazy. I'm trying to remember which one it was. It may have been Body Collectors Recollections. I can't remember. I'd have to watch the videos and see. Yeah, it was wild.
Or kind of echoing on your side. But you're fine now.
Oh, okay. Let me make sure.
You're good now. You're good now.
Oh, okay. Good.
So, all right. For anything I did for 2016 when you went.
What was that? Yeah, I think that was when Walking Dead was still going.
Yeah, they did like 6 years in a row, didn't they?
Yeah. It was a while. Ghost Town. I think that was my favorite. Either that one or was that the same year as? Which one was it? The Scarecrow. That was my all-time favorite or scariest house. But I don't think that was 2016. So yeah, I think that year was Halloween. It was the sequel, I think. So that one definitely, I love that one because it had like this huge scene of Michael Myers like catching on fire, and so it was like this huge room just lit up with fire, and it was Michael Myers like finally dying or whatever, because he never dies. But that was an awesome house.
All right. Okay. So okay, I was gonna be like going through every year's, but I'm just gonna get like, because I'm pretty sure like we have much time for that. But anyway,